Now, if you're under 40, chances are you may not remember a television show called The Sweeney.
So, to fill you in, every week, it was a cop show, in essence. Every week, the hero would have some casual sex with a lady. Then he'd punch a baddie in the middle of his face and then drive a Ford Granada very briskly across some waste ground in Surf, London. Now, the reason we bring this up is we heard the other day that they were making a film of this TV series starring Ray Winstone and Plan B.
Yeah, and this gave us an idea, because for ages we've wanted to make a proper movie car chase. We reckon we'd be pretty good at it.
Yeah, so we got in touch with the film's producers and we said, look, there's bound to be a car chase in it, so can Hammond and I make it for you? And they said yes.
This being the Sweeney, the location was in the south of England. And while the main crew were hard at work shooting shootouts and people jumping off boats, Hammond and I were trying to decide what sort of car chase we wanted to make.
And then there was the Bond film in Vietnam, and that was just stupid stunt after stupid stunt, all shot from a helicopter. So you never had a sense of speed.
So you want to be close. So if a car does like a jump and like a roll, then you want to be up close and maybe see the driver's face, as if you were in the car with them.
There's no jump and a roll.
Well, no, there'll be stunts. It's a car chase. So when one of the stunts happens... So if, right, here's an idea. So say, helicopter here, right, car comes out, barrel roll happens, bang, boom! You want to be back wide so you can see the helicopter.
Yeah, but there's no helicopter. We're not having any cars crashing into helicopters.
No, but that's...
No, we're not.
Well, why not?
Well, because that's just stupid. This is the Sweeney. It's the real police chase. Honestly, just think. Ronin, Bullet, Italian job, the original one. Yeah. Good, gritty car chases, because they're real. How many jumps where the car went, whee, were there in Ronin?
Yes, but we need to drag the Sweeney into this century, so we need cars going into helicopters because
What are those drawings?
What, you want people
What are those drawings?
Oh, look, see, look, car going into helicopter.
And
you want to make this real...
What's that?
Now, this is very clever, right? Train going along, there isn't a carriage, you know, one of those flat ones there.
Yeah.
And he times his jump.
No.
So he's got a second to get through. If it hits it, I mean, there's a chance.
No. Since we weren't getting anywhere, I went off to meet our actors.
Well, I want to shoot him.
No, I mean, you shot four already.
Gentlemen.
Shoot them together.
Hello?
Hello, mate.
Actors. Hi, my name's Richard. I'm, well, I'm the director, I suppose. And so you're Plan B.
I'm Plan B. Nice to meet you.
Or can I call you Plan?
Yeah, you can call me Plan if you want.
And over here, of course. Morning. Delighted to meet you.
Hello, mate.
Really pleasure. It's an honour to work with you, really.
When are you working with us?
Later on today, we're going to be doing some stunt work, and it's going to be... And obviously, I mean, you'll be able to handle it, the variety of stuff you've done. I think...
Mate, we're a bit busy in here at the minute. Can you go and grab it somewhere else?
You've got stuff... I know you're busy, and that's great, and it's going to be... I can't wait, and you're going to handle all of it so well. I mean, if you think...
What am I going to handle what? What are you talking about? What are you rabbiting on about?
Long Good Friday, grit, anger in there. The Long Good Friday, anger, and then if the same career. Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
No, that's not him. That's
No, I'm not Bob Hoskins, mate.
Whilst Hammond was making friends with the stars, I was meeting the cars that the film's producers had chosen. The baddies would be using a Jaguar XFR, and the goodies, a Ford Focus ST.
And straight away, there's a problem. Because anyone who knows anything about cars will watch this film and say, well, there's no way that a Ford Focus can keep up with a supercharged 500 horsepower V8 Jag. I mean, the speed difference, as I shall now demonstrate on our closed piece of road, is immense. To make matters worse, this isn't an ST. It's a 1.6-litre EcoBoost with ST badges, ST wheels, and look, fake dials on the dashboard.
I decided to put these concerns to the film's director, Nick Love.
The problem you've got is a Ford Focus cannot keep up with a Jag.
It's about the skill of the driver, not the car.
You see, it's a story being told in a movie.
No, I'm
Maybe
sorry.
it's a better
No,
driver.
if
than
you-
the
Regan
Focus.
is a good driver. He can keep up with anybody.
He can't.
It's a
He
film.
can in my film.
It does. Well, he can't because we're directing this. He can't. You're going to have to get faster cars than the Focus.
We've got a very restricted amount of money to make the films, and we can't just go and... What are we going to do? Go and buy Ferraris
What's the budget?
of the film?
Yeah.
£3 million.
Whoa! What, for just this film? £3 million.
Yeah, that's nothing. That's literally
Well, I know
we're
what
on
you
the
like.
wire.
Let's put them in Veyrons.
Are
Bugatti.
you sure?
Well, you can get 2 for that.
Can you also explain to him we're trying to keep it real? He wants to do
People
this
can
thing where it
watch
jumps
it.
over a train.
Yeah, well, the idea is... No, get this, Nick. There's a train coming along, and when it comes through, your man's there in his car, and he times it, jumps through the gap. Come on, that's real.
Oh, brilliant.
I mean,
We're going to need something faster than the Focus.
no, we just need to think big in terms of action. You see, now this is a motorway bridge, you know, the ones where they haven't finished building it, and the car comes off, but look, it's beginning to twist, and that's a helicopter.
I'm getting a migraine. I've got to tell you, I am properly getting a migraine. You're talking the pair of you. You want to do a car commercial and you want to make a film that no one's going to believe. If you're going to do it properly. That's all I'm saying.
Having got the distinct impression from the director that I couldn't change the cars, I had to get creative.
Sorry about this, mate. We have the baddie.
So the front-wheel drive Ford would be driven by former rally champion Mark Higgins, and the rear-drive Jag by drifting world champion Mauro Callo.
OK, 3, 2, 1 to catch up, go.
And to get round the speed difference, I'd created a scene in which the Jag is held up by traffic.
And 3, 2, 1, hit. Try again, try again, try again.
Whoa, yes!
Man alive, are we getting some shots here?
Whilst Jeremy was lost in the land of reality, I was at the location for the climax of the chase, a deserted caravan park, where I was setting up a dramatic jump.
You're all right. You're all right. Oh, yeah. And hold it there. That's perfect. I come racing up that field. Between those 2 posts, there's going to be a barrier. I'm going to smash through it. That's some drama. Then up the ramp, I get air there, past the caravans, and land on the grass.
With the ramp hidden from the cameras, I nicked one of the backup focuses and was ready to go.
I'd love it if they used the actual shot with me doing it. That'd be brilliant. I'll be in the film. First off, drive through the gatepost. And now get me some air. Yeah! That felt good. That felt like we had air and everything.
However, when I watched it back on the monitor...
Play it again. This is rubbish.
Meanwhile, I was now filming the cars from the front, which meant my drivers had to be made to look exactly like the main actors.
What's going to happen is you're alongside him, you're going exactly the same speed. He, when he's ready to make this turn, you're not ready for him to make this turn. You think he's going on down there. He's going to lock up, which then causes your handbrake turn. We'll get that in a minute.
I then disconnected the Jag's anti-lock brake so it would lock up in a cloud of tyre smoke. And then we went for a take.
OK, we're ready. Mark, less moving around, less moving. Yes, that's good. Oh! Oh, I may have to go to the lavatory for a little while.